Dear parishioners of All Saints Parish, I want to extend my sincere thanks to all those who have already donated or made pledges to our Living Our Faith Building to Serve campaign. You are the very reason our project is where it is today, in expanding the facilities of our vibrant and ever-growing parish. Thank you so much. Now, one of the members of the new facilities team is going to update you about the progress so far. Once again, thank you so much, and God bless.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Rick Spillane, and on behalf of Msgr and the rest of our new facilities team, I wanted to just give you an update on where we're at. Thank you, Msgr, for this opportunity to do so. So big picture-wise, what I'd like to do is just kind of give you an update on, maybe what's happened since the last update that we did in this past late fall, kind of what's coming up and the key milestones to expect. So as you've probably noticed, if you've been coming, you noticed probably since the last time the parking lot's in, the new lighting's in. We upgraded the lighting in the existing parking lot. The site work and site prep continues over on the side where both our connecting wing and the new church will be. Had the rebar, the footings, they poured about 190 cubic yards of concrete in there, so lots of stuff going on there, and that process continues to go as planned. We expect it to continue to go through the winter. Probably next week we'll start seeing them do more of the kind of in-ground and ground level plumbing, mechanical related work. So that kind of infrastructure is continuing to go as planned. One thing that's not gone quite as planned is we expected to actually to be able to continue that and then start our vertical work here in the wintertime. The vertical work meaning the beams that would then kind of form the skeleton of it. So as you probably are aware, we ordered a customized pre-engineered metal building that's basically the skeleton. Unfortunately, the company that is doing that for us ran into an unexpected surge in demand toward the end of last year, and the constraints of what they can actually produce has pushed our order to the right. So now instead of getting that material here and on site close to the end of January like we expected, it's going to be more toward the end of March. And so realistically, what you'll expect to see is probably that vertical work to start in April, and you can start seeing it go up. They'll continue with everything else. And so as a result of that, what we'll see is the closing end of the building. So that'll happen in the spring. Probably over the summer, you'll see the building closed in, the roof put on, that type of thing. And then as we go into kind of the late summer, fall time frame, you'll see kind of the interior, kind of the infrastructure work, the framing, the interior plumbing, mechanical work, all that kind of rough-in type stuff will be going on. And then as we roll into kind of the late fall and winter time, it'll be the interior fit and finish, the interior woodwork, installation of the furnishings, the pews, and all that type of stuff. And so what that does, big picture-wise, is we had been planning for it and looking to get finished up and moved in winter. It's going to slide to the right, and more realistically, as we know right now, will be spring of 2025. And so, not the best news, right? And I get to be the guy to deliver it, but rest assured, we continue to work, and our contractor continues to work to try to improve that delivery date, because that's right now the long pole in the tent. All that being said, we're still in great shape. In the big picture of things, we're still going to have a beautiful church. We have this connecting wing. We're going to have a fellowship hall here. And when you kind of think back over the years, the kind of the major hurdles we've had to overcome, this is just a slight bump. And so we're going to get through it. We'll continue to push and continue to keep you informed. As you see all that stuff kind of continue to evolve, the process, more and more construction equipment on the side, and especially when the beam work does show up here, the contractors asked us to reemphasize the concept of safety. So, I kind of think about use common sense and just use caution, but specifically, make sure, especially if you have children, to keep them out of the work site. So I think we're doing okay on it. So he asked me to kind of say that, so I want to just make sure to reemphasize it. And again, we're in good shape. We're in great shape. We're going to have this beautiful church, this nice connecting wing with our meeting rooms and education space, and it's because of you. It's those who have kind of donated so generously to our capital campaign, those who have helped us continue to grow our weekly offertory so we can be confident as we work with the diocese on whatever loan we're going to need to kind of close the gap. and that's all great news. It's a great position to be in. We're building the church because we want a place appropriate for the Eucharist, but we're also in a position where we need the space. So, and thank you to all. We'll continue to keep you updated. We're very blessed here, and we are going to make this vision a reality. So thank you.
As the psalmist says, unless the Lord builds the house, they who build it labor in vain. So please continue to pray for the success of this project, for the safety of the workers, and indeed for our ongoing capital campaign. Look forward to upcoming parish activities and see the ways in which you can really be part of this spiritual legacy. Thank you so much, and God bless you.